Good morning, Epic Peeps. How are you? Today is Tuesday, and I am so grateful to be here with you. My name is Samantha, and I'm coming to you on behalf of Epic. Epic is empowering people, inspiring community, and Epic has many platforms, one being a conscious living publication that is printed and distributed throughout Tri County, Connecticut, and beyond. We have a digital publication, we have social media platforms, and we have resources for you. We have resources for you that are interested in educational information and inspirational information. But we also have resources for conscious business owners. Um, so, whatever it is, and business owners, I don't want that word conscious to throw you off. We are here for everybody. So, again, my name is Samantha, coming to you on behalf of Epic Tri County CT. Before I introduce our beautiful guest today, I just want to give a shout out to Lisa, the co creator and co publisher of Epic Tri County. Lisa is working the feed. Please let Lisa know that you're here. Scale of 1 to 10. Where are you today? I hope that you're a 10 or right there. If not, after this beautiful interview we're going to have with Daria, I hope that you're closer to a 10. So anyway, welcome, 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 welcome. Um, I want to first acknowledge and thank everybody, and I want you to prepare yourself for our beautiful guest today. Daria Davis comes to us from Enchanted Flower Healing. She is a young woman I just connected with a few minutes ago, and it felt like we've known each other forever. A beautiful, soft energy, loving, kind, but a woman with a mission. She is on a mission to raise the vibration of this planet through love and healing and being who she has come here to be. So I am very, very honored to have this beautiful young woman today, Daria Davis, come forward from Enchanted Flower Healing and to share her story, a little bit about who she is, what she brings, and where she's going. So just give me 1 minute while I bring this beautiful lady forward as we welcome. Hi, honey. Can you hear me?
Hi.
Hi.
Yes, I can hear you perfectly.
See, our angels
Hi.
and our guides, they listened and they heard us and we prayed. We said, please give us a connection. Let us share the mission that we are on together. So welcome, welcome, welcome. And Daria from Enchanted Flower Healing. Can you tell us a little bit, hun, about yourself?
Well, first of all, I want to say thank you, Samantha, for having me. It's truly an honor to be a part of this, part of your magazine, and I'm grateful to be here today. Um, but my name is Daria Ann, and my business is Enchanted Flower Healing. And ever since I was a very small child, I've always known that I had a very big life purpose. This life purpose is to evolve the planet towards love. I am a certified Holy Fire Reiki Master and intuitive life coach, and I'm located at the Bridge Healing and Art Center in Farmington, Connecticut. And I work with women from ages 32 to 45 that have a peaked spiritual interest to a spiritual belief in a higher power. My 1 hour Reiki sessions really focuses on self-love and self-acceptance that comes from within and from within the universe. Um, Also, in my 1 hour Reiki sessions, I offer doTERRA aroma touch hand massages. Unfortunately,
Mm,
because of this coronavirus COVID 19 situation, I'm not able to give any Reiki sessions, sadly, but I am now offering on Zoom intuitive life coaching sessions, which include oracle card readings and a few guided sound meditations to help release negative emotions and blockages in our bodies. And this is in my bundle packages. I'm
love
also
it.
now working on um, I'm now working on to expand my holistic services into this the autism spectrum world. And I've worked over the past 4.5 years with children on the autism spectrum disorder. And I have noticed these individuals, these children, have been aggressive towards themselves, towards others, and towards myself. And I want to expand my services because I see that these individuals need that self love and self acceptance. And many of these individuals suffer because they are struggling so hard to stay grounded because of the sense of not belonging to this planet. And I want to be their voice and I want to be their guide, and their guide.
And you are their voice and you are their guide. And thank you for sharing, who you are and what you bring. Um, and bless you for seeing at a young age. We had talked earlier, what a blessing. You're a beautiful young woman and you found your purpose. And to stay in that lane, as our beloved friend Anne Baranti says, stay in that lane and follow that goal and follow your heart. You're going to be a force to be reckoned with. So I'm honored to have you on here. Absolutely. We had talked a little bit about the autism spectrum and the children. Um, do you know people who have struggled? What led you down that path of the autism spectrum
Um,
health?
well, first, I myself have learning challenges myself, and I've struggled with the same sense of not belonging here. And I got into this path unexpectedly. I got onto this job through care.com a couple years ago, maybe 4.5 years ago, and I worked with an individual who was very, very aggressive. And I started to think that, maybe the reason why I, suffered so much during school, school was challenging for me, just as these kids are experiencing challenges at school. And I felt like maybe that's the reason why I'm here, is to help these individuals. Um, and I've worked with a lot of individuals that have had this problem, and I have a family member who is also on the spectrum, and I see her pain, and I just want to send her the most love and light and healing energy possible. And she definitely, I feel in my heart, she definitely feels that not sense of belonging. And I just want to help.
That's beautiful. I think, for me also, we we share what has helped us. And you had mentioned, struggling through school and your path is kind of taking you down that lane. I myself very open and honest about my recovery, and that is where a lot of my healing services have navigated towards, is reaching out to people. So it affirms, and you had said so beautifully, that even through the worst of times, even when our lives may seem like there is no way up or no way out, there is, by reaching out to people like yourself who have the tools to help rise you up and to help others. And when we look back and we reflect on those times, they tend to be some of the most beautiful gifts. So bless you for helping people who are in the midst of that struggle. And I know that you're going to be there when they come out the other end to support them even farther onward on their journey. Um, with COVID and the current situation, and I do have to preface that we're coming out of it, people. We're coming out, we're coming back into the world. Doors are going to open, hearts are going to open, so get ready. You mentioned you're at the bridge, Daria. Is that where you hold most of the healing services you offer? When we get back out, you'll be at the bridge, or
Yes, I will be at the bridge. I do have I do the rotation room at the bridge because I'm working to build my clientele up. But I think this whole virtual reality kind of is very helpful tool. I've been noticing, with certain services, it makes it more convenient for others. So I want to reach out to more people. So I think that using like Zoom and an app like what you're using would be like really good for alternatives for if people can't get to the bridge, if they're too far away. I will offer this as one of my services,
Beautiful.
doing
Thank
the
you.
virtual
Thank
stuff.
you for sharing that.
You're
We have Courtney. Courtney Yost is coming on tomorrow from the bridge to talk about the buzz that's going on over there. So I can't wait to tell her that we connected. Courtney, if you're watching, hello, it's Daria and Samantha. Um,
Hi, Courtney.
yeah, yeah. During this time, okay, of being home and taking care of yourself, can you describe a little bit about your self care routine and how you took care of yourself during this time?
Um, so I found that self-care is not only a crucial part of my business, but it's essential part to my general well-being. My self-care practice consists of working with different people to help release stuck emotions that are locked in my body. I also have set up a daily meditation, self Reiki, and affirmation practice for myself. I also incorporate using doTerra essential oils and
Mm,
capsules because I'm also a doTerra wellness advocate. I take naturopathic vitamins that have been prescribed to me, and I take mineral supplements. And over the past 7 years, I've been doing cardio kickboxing, and I've been doing cardio kickboxing in the convenience of my own home online. Um, but one of my favorite healing modalities has to be definitely working with someone to help release negative, stuck emotions that are in my body. The more I work on myself, and remove these blockages, the more I can improve the quality of my life and I can live in joy and happiness. And the more I'm in this light of joy and happiness, I can inspire my clients to gain
mm.
more self love and self acceptance for themselves.
Love it. Love it. Love it. I wouldn't picture you as a kickboxer, but then now again, I could. So we had the Nourishing Ninja on yesterday, and he does a lot of. Do you know Aaron Weston?
I No, I don't. I would love
We'll
to,
connect.
yes, connect me.
We'll connect
I
you.
just I found cardio kickboxing to like help strengthen my mind because it gets you using different parts of your brain, and it's just I also do yoga, but I that's something that I'm working towards getting more into, something more gentle with for myself.
Right.
Over the next few years I'm looking towards doing more yoga.
You touched on a topic and it touched on something that really is important. And as holistic practitioners and business owners and those who offer ourselves and our services to others, it is so important that you brought up the point of taking care of yourself and doing the work on yourself, that deep inner work, so you too can heal and then bring your light out as brightly as possible to others to see. Um, I myself tend to slip back once in a while from that self care. So thank you for reminding me how important it is to
You're
heal the
welcome.
healer, right? Um, to to do the work that we ask others to do. So thank you for sharing that and your routine. Um, with grounding, okay, and we didn't talk about this too much beforehand, but with grounding, what's some of your favorite grounding tools? Would it be the kickboxing grounding for you? What
Um,
helps you connect to the earth?
I I think the thing that I like to do the most to help me ground is to have working on the sense of belonging here, knowing in my heart that I do belong here, that it's been a struggle to belong here, but I know in my heart that I'm meant to be here. That's number one way of grounding. And the second thing I love to do is take my shoes off and go in nature and just close my eyes and go in that heart space and just be in the present moment and feel the power of the earth on my feet. It's very powerful. powerful feeling. And this weekend, on Sunday, I went out in nature at, when there was not a lot of people out there, and it was really refreshing. It was nice, and I just felt so empowered and um, calm and peaceful, and that's what nature brings me.
Right. It's almost like plugging in,
Yes.
when these electronical devices that we use all the time, batteries start to drain down, we plug them in to a source. And by plugging ourselves into Mother Nature, it's like plugging ourselves into that source and helping to bring that energy back to a level where you do feel like you belong. You belong here. You belong right here in this epic community. Okay. And if there's any sense that you ever feel you don't, you just give me a call and I'll remind you that you are part of a greater whole of this mission that we're bringing forward together to empower and inspire. I'm honored that you're here with us. I really, really am. And I thank you. Um,
Thank you.
I can't wait. The hand massage. I'm a reflexologist. I don't know if we even talked about that, but
No.
yes, yeah. So I do know the power and the healing that comes through that massaging of the hands. So bless you for that. And as soon as we can roam about the universe, I'm going to come over to the bridge and you're going to give me a hand massage.
That would be awesome.
Wouldn't it be
I,
great?
I learned, yeah, I learned from the wonderful people from DoTerra. They taught me well, and they're amazing people, and they taught me well.
What's your favorite doTERRA essential oil scent? Which one of your
Oh,
favorites
there's so many doTERRA essential oils that I love, but I think the number one for me is balance, which is grounding, and that's something that I've been working on extensively to stay grounded. And again, the sense of belonging and just the smell of the essential oil is so relaxing. It's sweet, and I put it on my feet, to help me ground more, and that's my favorite is balance.
is balance? Beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. So if I
Welcome.
was, I could contact you through the contact information you shared and that Lisa is sharing. Um, if I wanted to talk more about the doTERRA, I said epic essential oils. They are epic essential oils. doTERRA essential oils. We could call
Yeah.
you. Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. And also, going back, just to remind everybody, Daria also offers Reiki and life coaching, tarot reading through Zoom. And I have no doubt that you are a force to be reckoned with, my dear, a loving force, and have showed up as the epitome of what Epic really is all about. It's about connection and collaborating, bringing us together so that we can in turn be that voice and help people believe stronger, speak stronger, and be who they came here to be. So, as we begin to wrap up the conversation, um, I'm looking forward to meeting you in person.
Me
I
too.
usually ask an impromptu question, okay, and I'm going to go easy. Um, we had talked a little bit about the fire Reiki, the Asui fire. Is it the Asui? No. What is the name of the Reiki that you do? Holy
Holy
fire
Fire
Reiki.
Reiki.
Holy fire Reiki. A modality I'm not familiar with, but you explained it very well. Thank you. Um,
Okay.
and the intuitive life coaching. Let's see, Spirit, what is it about Holy Fire Reiki that we need to know? Can you, there's symbols involved, yes? Are there symbols in
Yes.
Holy Fire Reiki?
It's just one
And
additional symbol. One, yeah, and
okay.
that's the
And what
fire symbol.
okay, okay. And how do you use that?
Um, how I use that is, I add that into when I'm doing a session. I envision all the Reiki symbols and just use that as an extra boost to send healing energy. And I'm using Christ consciousness concept, and it's something that I've been learning a lot about is Christ consciousness and using Christ consciousness in my healings. And that's why I'm really learning to, like, I learned about it and I fell in love with Holy Fire Reiki because it is using that. And yeah, you just, when you're in that session, you just feel really loved, and like you feel like you're just being hugged.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks
You're
for taking
welcome.
the time out of your day. I'm
You're
looking
welcome.
forward to having you back on. And I'm looking forward to meeting you in person. So if anybody would like to reach out to Daria, you can do so using the information in the feed. I'll go back and make sure that it's in there again, maybe later on today. Um, Thank you, thank you, thank you. And as always, to our beautiful community, for those that are watching live, thank you. For those who are watching later on YouTube, please remember to subscribe, like, comment, stay healthy, stay happy, stay you, stay tuned, and peace out, Epic Scouts. Thank you all so much.
Hi.
Bye.